Hey, Pathlight community. Today is Thursday, April 30th, last day of April. Ruth Vanta here. I wanted to share our current numbers with you. As of today, we have had 9 members of the Pathlight community test positive for COVID-19. 1 individual, 6 staff members, and 3 care providers. And everyone is at home recovering. And remember, if you have any exposure to these people, we will contact you. We're heading into week 7 of working and living and thinking about the world so differently. And as we've been talking with different members of the Pathlight community, we realize we're all feeling very isolated and disconnected from each other. We don't know always what's happening in the rest of the organization. So we really wanted to work to start to remedy that through these videos. Different members of the executive leadership team are going to be joining me on this video and sharing with you what's happening in their organizations. And I can tell you there's a lot of learning, fun, and joy in the midst of this pandemic. And if there's other information that you would like to know about what's going on, or other ways you feel we can keep connected with each other, please email me and we'll do our best to make sure that that happens. So first up is Valle Dwight, who's our Director of Fundraising and Communications, and she's going to share with you what's happening in her organization. But before I turn it over to Valle, I want to say thank you. Keep up that good work because you are really making a difference. Be well, be strong, and you know what's coming. You know what's coming? Wash your hands. Thank you.
Hello, Pathlight people. I'm Valle Dwight. I'm the Director of Development and Communications. We have a small but mighty team who mainly focus on 2 areas. And the first area is communications. And it is our job to tell the world about Pathlight and what we do and what you do, and also to tell the world about people with disabilities. We're here to amplify their voices and to show the world their unique and extraordinary talents. And on the other side of the development communications is development, and development mainly is fundraising. And we raise money to support the work of Pathlight. So since the beginning of the pandemic, we've been working really hard in both of these areas. We make sure that people know how people with disabilities and their families are affected by this crisis, how Pathlight, Whole Children, Autism Connections, and Family Empowerment are supporting those individuals and their families, and how this crisis has meant an even greater need than ever for community support. So early on, we put out the word to families that Pathlight is here. We're an essential business working 7 days a week to support them and the people that we serve. We sent letters and emails. We posted out on social media, Facebook and Instagram. We told families of all the good stuff that's going on here. We made sure that they knew how to access all that stuff. And we want to make sure if you can check our social media pages, you can help share those that good news as well, so that your networks and friends know about it and they can help spread the word. We also asked for help. We needed cloth masks, so we put out the word, and we had hundreds donated to us. That's an effort that we're continuing, and we really appreciate all of the support from the community there. We asked for art supplies and beanbag chairs and karaoke machines, so that people in our group homes who typically are out at work or on a day program and they're now stuck at home, that they'd have lots of resources to do fun things. One of our generous donors basically went on Amazon and just filled the wish list, which was awesome. We have, there's an artist up in Gill who's a neighbor of one of the homes up there who also just ordered a bunch of art supplies and sent it to the homes there, which was really sweet. Whole Children is offering free classes that have become a lifeline for many families. We've seen amazing feedback on that, and the number of people who take those classes is growing every day. It's really important that we raise money so they can continue to offer those for as long as they're needed. Autism Connections has been working really hard creating online support groups, and we've applied to a bunch of grants for that, because there are a lot of families that don't have access to the technology. They need a tablet or a laptop or even like internet connection, so they can have access to that invaluable resource. We're sending the stories of all this great stuff that's happening to the newspapers so that even more people will know about the work that you're doing and the important role that Pathlight is playing in this very weird time that we're living in. So you all are doing amazing things, and we're here to support you. So send us your stories. Tell us, what you're up to. Send us videos, photographs. We'd love to see it all. Anything we can do to support you, let us know. Thank you. Be well, and can't wait to see you back in the real world.